Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. So we just finished up The Last of Us Part 1, and so we're starting a new game today, Alan Wake Remastered. I really wanted to play Alan Wake 2 because I heard it's a great game, but I figured we should probably play this first so we kinda know what's going on. This is quite an old game, but it is a remaster, so yeah, I hope you're all doing well and had a good Christmas. And let's play Alan Wake Remastered.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
He's a writer.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Reverse your controls. Nope. Okay, episode 1, Nightmare.
The radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere.
Well, these is books. Why the hell was he stood in the middle of the road? I know it's a dream, like, but
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
oh, these controls feel floaty.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and
Shit.
kill them when you think
He's
that's
coming for us.
You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You missed your deadline!
You can dodge enemy attacks, L1.
You can't stop me!
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your oppression?
They were sprinting.
This way! Hurry! Wait, it's me! I'm Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose! Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Has to be a way out, right?
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Okay. How the hell did we get out?
Follow the light.
Light wasn't there a second ago. Okay.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there. Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
Okay, so
This way. There's no time.
we step into the light, it feels
a
it.
dark presence. You can't
Oh,
hurt him
yeah.
now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die!
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Okay, so the flashlight will basically weaken them.
Led me this way, and now I'm gonna
The revolver should finish that.
This is it.
Whoa! Oh, there's multiple. Out of batteries, okay. So I've got flares. And a pistol now, okay.
Dead. Just like.
Fair flare. Boom. The flares are really strong.
I can keep this up forever.
Okay, we gotta move. Whoa. I'm out of stamina. You can never run fast in dreams anyway, can you? Bit of coffee. That's the collectible. To the light.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Just a dream. Welcome to Bright Falls.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
This guy trying to cop an interview.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Here we are.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose. I'm
She
looking
looks
for
like
Mr.
his
Stuckey.
wife.
Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
The sudden stop.
Try the coffee.
Right.
Just don't
So
blame
much
me
for
when you
quiet
fall in love,
vacation.
because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee
Do
under
me a
thin
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ah,
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
this is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Okay. Coconut. What's this guy doing?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
You
I
don't
didn't want to
wanna
wait.
die, do
I
you?
wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible.
But he
The
didn't
waitress was giving me
listen.
a headache. Overeager fans always did.
You can't go and disturb the guy when
Staying
he's
on, Mr. Wake? I can't believe it.
in the
I'm
restroom.
having a conversation with Alan Wake.
The size of that cup. It's huge.
Are you on your own, or is your wife with you? I can show you the town if you want. I get off work at 6.
Thanks, Rose. We'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Rose trying to get a date. Looks like I've got no choice but to knock on the restroom. This song is terrible.
I told Rose last week that she should change the bulb. This is what happens when you get sloppy.
That's the way it is.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Yeah, there's no need for that. Yeah. Creepy bitch.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
She's dressed like she's going to a funeral or something.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
We'll be needing them.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Oh shit.
That diner was a real nut house.
That means we're going to a different
Can you believe
cabin.
this place? This would make a wonderful setting
It's
for
not
a
the
film.
right one.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Bad Main here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Diver's
Wow.
Isle.
It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Fear of darkness. Jesus. That's quite a phobia. Let's see how far we can go. Ah, look at that. Another thermos.
The cabin obviously got its name from the shape of the island. It looked like a giant bird leg. Alice had mentioned that the lake was a caldera. There was a dormant volcano under it.
Oh wow. basically its own island, isn't it? Apart from that little wooden bridge. But yeah, we've obviously got the wrong key to the wrong cabin. It's not a great start. She's taking her time. That kind of looks like a face. Got a little shed back here. What was that?
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again. An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
That is an old generator, Jesus. That looks like it's about to back in.
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing! Have fun!
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Okay, return to Alice.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
I guess writers just sometimes you lose their inspiration, so they got to try and find it again. Okay, let's get back inside.
Alice? Honey? A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Another coffee thermos. Let's just see what this is.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner.
Jesus.
Excited he's here.
I'm sure he's
What's up with your mouth? That didn't last long, did it?
The water was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
Okay, upstairs we go.
Alan, come here, slowpoke.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
The study.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice. Everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out. Alice, I'm coming!
The hell? Whoa!
What the hell? Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Yeah, we've lost a bit of time there, going from the cabin to
Among
crashed
Alice's
car.
things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Damn. Oh shit. The car's done. Can't seem to use the flashlight.
Hello?
Hello? Someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Well, that's not good. You can access them. Okay.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
That's funny as well, cause like his initial would be A Wake, Alan Wake, A Wake. Curious. Okay, so if we find pages, then we might be able to see what's going to happen, maybe. Not sure if that's how it works, but I've not got a flashlight or a weapon. This is never good.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
It's a dead end.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and square.
Okay, fair and square it says.
In Bright Falls, to arrive. You lose.
Shit. It's the latest.
Bright
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.